Hey everyone, welcome to my first live. I guess I'll wait a couple seconds to see if anyone wants to join us. Oops, gonna have my little blanket. If you noticed, I am glistening because it is nice and warm here in Montreal today. Oh, we got a viewer. Hello. So today, like I said, first live for Psychomastery. Super excited. My first video is up, and I just kind of wanted to sit and chat and talk about a few things that I went through the challenge, as well as any questions y'all might have for me. And if it's a little loud, I'm sorry. There's construction going on outside. There's laundry going on inside. It's just kind of a busy day, but I didn't want to reschedule. Wanted to be here, kind of shake off the rust, get used to doing this kind of live. So away we go. Oh, like I mentioned in my video, I was watching Misfits to work on my accent. And last night I finished the series. It's sad to finish the series. And I thought the finale would be like a bit grander, but I love the series. I want more seasons. I know it's not gonna happen, but I need to find like a Reddit or like some communities online of like Misfitters, other Misfits fans to talk about the show. Let me know in the chats if you've seen it or if you're interested in watching it. It is very crass, but that's part of its charm. What else is that? I've got my little list of notes on my phone. Yeah, every now and then too, I'll just burst into my English accent. Then I'll feel like a right dick, a wanker. Just cause it's like, I don't know, it's so snooty just to do it, just to like show off, but also like I want to practice and I do want to show off just that like tiny bit. So it's kind of a give and take. Oops. Okay, so I had a couple things I wanted to teach for today. Now, by no means am I the expert or a master at teaching skills, at least for now. But I can teach you a few tips that I've learned. One of the things actually I learned from Drag Race for enunciation, something I've struggled with a while. I have ankyloglossia, or in simple terms, I am tongue-tied, which yes, is a real thing. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't have known it was a real thing. My dentist told me like 10 years ago now, but I can't stick out my tongue that far. That's like all it does. Which is, wait, am I supposed to look here or up there? I've been looking up here. I guess we'll find out. But I feel like I'm looking at the camera when I'm looking at myself. I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Anyways, tangent aside, put a cork in your mouth. You put a cork in your mouth, and then you try to talk around it. You will work on your diction, the way you say your words. And for someone like me, who mumbles a lot, ask my mom, drove her nuts with my mumbling. Someone who mumbles a lot and someone who gets kind of shy and reserved when uncomfortable, having that better baseline of over enunciating has worked wonders for me. Like right now, I feel so much more confident and less anxious on camera simply because I trust my own speaking better. So why does that matter for accents? Well, when you're learning an accent, like I said in the video, you have to retrain your mind and your muscles. So when you're really focusing on going further than what's necessary, then again, your baseline is that much better. So that was super exciting. It's something that I've just noticed like here and there with myself since I've started, and I love it. I love it. Again, I'm looking at the cameras and now I'm nervous because I can't see myself, but I'm looking up there. Okay, well, I'll watch it back and I'll get back to you. So, I mean, another tip, this is an obvious one. A lot of people say it, but teach someone else. I found when I started talking about the accent and doing it with others, one, I could see what they don't know because I put the research behind my accent. So I know specific things to watch out for. So I could pick that up with them and make sure I can carry it over myself and make those corrections. And also I'll clearly teach them how to do it better so they can also improve. So it's kind of like this, like, you improve together, which is really fun. Speaking of fun, working with someone else is just more fun than doing it on your own. I am a loner. I do like my personal time, but when you have someone else and you just kind of work together and you have that shared goal, it's really nice. My last tip for learning an accent is relax. And this is a little hard for me to judge in myself because I'm not a native English, UK, British person. But a lot of the times with the accent, like, as a North American, your interpretation of the accent is very dramatized, you know? When you only recognize the accent from movies and dramatic characters, the accent's overdone, you know? People don't always talk like that in real life. My goal wasn't to be on film. My goal was to be, like, passing as a UK citizen. So don't overdo your accent, you know? You need to talk like a normal person, but within the accent. So again, it's hard to judge when you don't have a firm grasp of what it sounds like to be like another British bloke. But keep that in mind, you know? You can be campy, but it depends on your intention. If you want to be a citizen, work on very natural, very flowing sentences that aren't over the top. Okay, so I planned on talking for another 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So this might just be rambling, but leave a comment in the chat. I don't know if this is the chat for you, but this is the chat for me. Any questions you have about learning the British accent, about learning in general, what you want to see from me next. I have about 6 videos lined up, and 2 of them I'm dead certain that's going to be my next 2. But I'm open for suggestions for what you guys want to see, what I should do, and what you think I could improve on either. You know, I'm just starting out in this direction. I want to make the best content ever and stand out and, you know, help people. I'm distracted by my isolation caveman afro, but I'm here for you. The goal of this content is to help others while I learn new skills myself. So that can only work if I'm listening to you and really meeting your needs. Anyways, well, I killed 1 minute. I got 2 minutes left. I guess I should just talk in my accents. It's been a week, 2 weeks. What week are we in? I published it early in May. We're almost at the end of May. But I really wanted to give myself the rest of May to just focus on this specific video, distributing it across platforms, and just really going through the motions and making it more streamlined. So for my next video, I know exactly what I want to do. I know how to edit, what to film, and stay tuned for what's up. So, 1 minute, 15 seconds. Sorry for counting down. I don't know if that's annoying. What else could I do? What have I learned? I learned slag as slang. It was in Misfits. It's not good. You don't want to be a slag. But you could call people it if they're just nasty or annoying. What a slag. That's what I learned in Misfits Season 5. Anyways, this has been a blast. Honestly, I'm getting to that point, you know, this isn't a business yet, but I feel like my goals and my work are meshing, and that I'm building this big, beautiful creation. So it's really excited. I've been getting up easier in the morning and excited for my day. So hoping to send that positivity to all of you lovely people. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. Please, please, please like my video, how I learn an English accent. I kind of forgot. Like this live. I would love to reach as many people as possible, but you are important to me. thank you so much for being here. Remember, above all else, you are enough. Mwah. Adios.